What's up, guys? How we doing today? Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Whoa, you got the whole side? Damn, that looks good, actually. But you're like a week away from Halloween. It looks really good, though. It does. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. Rock it out. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. We got a fantasy basketball draft coming up. Got fantasy football talk rocking out. What's his name? Franklin from Penn State coach vows to win a national title. Shit, son. Yo, yo. All right. I don't even know like any of the basketball fucking stuff, but we got a draft coming up. Huh. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you're rocking out. Doing the doggone thing. Doing the doggone thing. Yes, bingo bango ing. Man. Fantasy hockey. We're down by 30. 35. Rude. I guess the hockey game. There's a hockey game on right now. Bada boom, bada bing. Alrighty. What's this one going on? We got Turf Wars. Propose a trade. Oh, yeah. So, thing got ruled out finally. Thank God. Actually, I didn't even realize they friggin' play on Monday night. So, they could have waited till tomorrow to rule them out, or even Monday to rule them out. They're dicks. God will be sidelined. Do they have a bye week coming up? Where are they? He's gonna be out this week. So out this week, out next week, probably. He was out last week, out this week, and then he'll be most likely out next week because then they have their bye in week 9. So I can see Godwin being out at least another 3 more weeks. And then they wouldn't even have to put him on the IR. They would just be able to have him out for 4 weeks and not even notice. Still get to keep the roster spot and everything. Dylan Fig, what's happening? Redraft full PPR, love it. Need wide receiver help, 2 and 4. Fuck, don't we all, man? Jesus. Move Swift or JCM. I get Quentin Johnson or Marvin Harrison. I would move Swift for Quentin Johnson in full PPR. I mean, I think we're getting JCM, the full version, and I think we're going to be good with that going forward. But Swift, I think we can move. And Marvin Harrison, I don't trust. I mean, Arizona, right? Like, I don't trust Kyler Murray. So, I mean, he'll be good, but right? Last week he got injured. So, I would do Swift for Quentin Johnson. Let's go get that. I hope it works out. I really do. Good luck, man. 2 and 4. Fucking hope. Need those W's. Washington's got a good matchup. They're playing Dallas. Keep Kroksky Merritt for this week at least. Should get you a W. Quentin Johnson. Indianapolis is giving up the most, I don't know, either the most or the third most fantasy points to wide receiver. So we're set up for a big day. Damn. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You're awesome. I really hope it works out for you. In theory, it should, right? Like you get this, you move from DeAndre Swift in Chicago. You get this big, amazing receiver that comes in and saves your day, flies in wearing his Superman cape. In theory, it should be just this week. We're expecting big things from Washington running backs. Especially in full PPR. I like full PPR more than I like standard. Even half PPR is not too bad, but I feel like half you might as well just go full. It's kind of whatever. Is DJ Moore a thing anymore? Says he's cleared off the injury report. Got a full session on Friday. We're not quite at full send. DJ Moore out. Yeah, because Romo Dunze is apparently a thing. It's going to be one of those weeks where everything's gone Odunze's way, so they cover him up, and then DJ Moore eats on everyone's bench. That would suck. That would suck. Uh huh. Huh. Yeah, because I got Michael Pittman going against the Chargers. I don't know if I want that. It's also a 4 o'clock game. Oh, I like the 4 o'clock games. I like the later games, right? Baker Mayfield's gonna throw fucking 300 yards again. Yeah, I don't know. We got fantasy basketball draft coming up. Damn, I fucked everything up. Who do we draft? I don't even know. Wait, draft kit? No, it's not. It's unlocked. It's locked. You have to pay for it. But the best part about that is in Canada we can't actually get that because they don't offer it to us, which is awesome. Basketball. Who do we got to draft? Let's do it. What are you doing, huh? Hi. What are you doing? Who raised and lowered their draft stock during NBA preseason? There's no specific rank to these changes in draft stock. We're simply here to offer some intel to help managers looking for an edge as the draft season winds down. That being said, let's get started. Amen Thompson. Yeah, he's really good. Like really good. He should actually be a top pick. Thompson has the skills. Yeah, he's fucking blocks, steals, assists, rebounds, points, everything. Small sample size, but if you can take another step in the right direction, the sky's the limit. LeBron James, stock down. Sengun, yeah, he's good too. Aaron's probably going to end up with him. He always has him. A Sewer Thompson, another Thompson. Who's he still on Detroit? Yeah. He he's been injured. Jalen Suggs, stock down, battling injuries. No clear timetable for his return. Shit, son. Matherin, he's all right. Oh, Tyrese Halliburton's out for the year. That's all right. Enter Benedict Matherin. Andrew Wiggins. Marcus Minute, what's happening? Trade Barkley and London for Bijan? Yeah. Oh my God. What the hell? Yeah. All day, every day. Get rid of those two. Get that one. Hell yeah. Don't even need to know your other Jacobs, JSN, Tech, QJ, Pittman, Higgins. Oh man. I hope you played Higgins on Thursday. I don't think you would have though. He had a big night. But yeah, definitely. Thank you for the question. I appreciate you. Hope it works out. Also, I'm a big believer in trading Saquon Barkley. No. Joe Flacco. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, so Joe Flacco all day. He's gonna fucking pick up everyone. That's amazing. Hell yeah. Barkley in London for Bijan. Damn, I can't even believe that guy would do that. That's so weird. Take it and run. The Madden curse is real. I'm telling you. Take it and run. Take Bijan. PC from YouTube. What's happening? Trade Judkins and Flowers for Kyren. Trade Judkins and Flowers for Kyren. I mean, on the surface, yes, but I would say no. But that's a good trade if you're looking for roster clarity. I can really respect that. Like if you have, it sounds like you have a little bit too many players that you play every week and you're looking to get one to take away from those two. I am treating Judkins going forward as if he's what used to be Nick Chubb, like the argument for number one overall fantasy pick every year. That's what I think Judkins is going to be going forward. And Flowers is going to be upgraded with Lamar coming back. So, like, I feel like in the long run, you might regret that. But for roster clarity, fuck, got Jacoby off waivers. I mean, Geno Smith sucks though, right? But like, that's a good pickup. I don't really trust that Vegas offense. Thank you for the question, though. I hope it works out. Like, I do hope it works out. It's not a bad trade. I just think you're in the long run, you're giving up too much value. Devin, what's happening? Start Michael Carter or Bam Knight? Oh my God, if only we knew, right? I mean, you should start Michael Carter, but last time it was Bam Knight. They did say something about him. What did they say? He was coming off an injury or something. He's good to go. Need to face Packers. Practiced fully after a limited session. Knight took over as the Cardinals' lead rusher last week and will likely handle the same role. His lack of the passing game reduces his ceiling, making him a somewhat touchdown-dependent flex. Okay, so there you go. You're getting one guy that's going to handle the bulk of carries, and then Michael Carter's going to come in and be the third down back. So, I mean, do with that information what you will. This guy's got the touchdown in 2 straight games. Going into the bye against Green Bay. I don't know. Green Bay is a good defense. Can you start someone else? Do you have anybody else? That's just a stupid backfield right now. And then next week, Benson's coming back. Frizzle, would you trade Alvin, Wandale, and Elick for Derrick Henry? Assuming you're getting Derrick Henry, yes, I would. That sounds like a lot of garbage for a very good player. But if you're trading your Derrick Henry for all that, I wouldn't do that. But definitely Alvin, Wandale, and Elick for Derrick Henry. This guy's really that mad at Derrick Henry? Fuck. That's crazy. Take that and run, man. That's a lot of garbage for a superstar player. A lot of injuries on bye and players on bye. Oh, you're giving up Derrick Henry? Damn. I mean, I don't mean it to sound like that, but you know what it is. In the long run, you know what? In the long run, that's going to be a bad trade. But for right now, if you need those players, that's the best case scenario. But yeah, in the long run, you're not going to like that very much. But like, I hope it works out. I really do. I can understand needing the win. I wouldn't do that. I'm 0-6 in one of my leagues. So maybe I should consider doing something like that. I'm getting Derrick Henry. Oh, you're the Michael Carter Bam Knight. Oh yeah, fuck no. That's yeah, right. I don't know. Henry owner needs to win, and I'm 4-2. Hell yeah, I would trade that garbage for Derrick Henry. Take it and run. That's amazing. You know what? It says Bam Knight's going to be the starter. I would do Bam Knight and hope for the best. Right? He's got a touchdown in 2 straight games. As much as Green Bay is a good defense, somebody's got to touch the ball for Arizona. So I would go Bam Knight and hope for the best. I really hope it works out. Drift 8510 from Twitch. What's happening? I have T. Higgins, Jacoby, DJ Moore, Jordan Addison, DK, and Waddle. Who should I use to package for a running back? I don't even know who you could. Nobody would want any of that. I would do DK and Jordan Addison for somebody like a David Montgomery, if you can, maybe. That would be a decent trade. Or if you can maybe go and try and trade for, I don't know. Because if I was giving you a running back for those wide receivers, I'd want DK and Jalen Waddle. T. Higgins, honestly, I don't think you trade him because I actually I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, so I'm a believer in Joe Flacco. So I think that we keep T. Higgins. I'm upgrading all of those players. Joe Flacco is a perennial throw it to the guys that are good and go make a play. So I don't think you'll get the value that you want for him. Jacoby, fuck, I don't know. I don't know what you could do with Jacoby. I think you might have to keep him. So if you could package DK and Waddle for because maybe you could package DK and Jacoby for Omari and Hampton and try and get somebody that's injured, right? Maybe you can go and try and get Aaron Jones for somebody like a DJ Moore because he's been injured, right? So try and go for an injured guy that's coming back if you don't need the running back help right now. If you need it right now, fuck. I'm not really too sure. Let's see what we could. I like to go based off where players are drafted. See what we can get. You could definitely get Chase Brown. I'm definitely upgrading all of Cincinnati. So Chase Brown is somebody that we could go after. Definitely. Bucky Irving, again, injured, right? So we could try and get him maybe at a discount. Trying to look here, see who is drafted. Cause yeah, I don't know, you're not I don't think you're gonna be able to get James Cook for what you have. I think you would need a little bit more. I'm just thinking if I was the manager, right? Chuba Hubbard we could get, but that would I don't know. Do we trust the Carolina offense? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm doing every night next week. Yeah. Hey, 9 o'clock on Monday, no? 9 o'clock on Monday or 3. Yeah. So and then I don't know, man. Running backs have been I'm looking at the draft results here, and running backs have been hurt. There's a lot of talk about RJ Harvey. If you wanted to go and trade for him, you might be able to give up DK and Jalen Waddle for JCM, Kroxky Merritt. He had the one good game, but he was Dudley last week, so the guy might be interested in trading him. You might get lucky. I don't know. Maybe not, right? I don't know. All you can do is try, right? Worst they're gonna say is no. I don't know if you can get Jaylen Warren. He had a monster game last night, so it might cost a little bit more. You might be able to get Zach Charbonnet if you try. Maybe trade you can trade probably even it might not cost you anything more than Jordan Addison. Basher was happening. Vidal for T. Oh man, that's a fuck. That's a good question. Thank you for the question. Oh my god, that's actually a good question. Vidal's gonna be good for the next couple weeks, but once Omarion Hampton comes back, he's nothing. And T. Higgins, I have projected up, right? He was really good last night. Or the other night, sorry. So yeah, you know what? If you have the need for wide receiver help and you are kind of running back depth, I would do that. Yeah. Full PPR by any chance? Caleb Davis from YouTube just traded Daniel Jones and Tech for Baker and Woody. What the hell? That guy did that? No way. Oh my god, that's terrible. Full PPR, Vidal for T. Higgins? Yeah, definitely. Because Joe Flacco likes to throw short to T. Higgins, and he's like the first down guy. So he'll be a lot better in PPR. So yeah, it's a better deal there. Why would that guy give you Baker for Daniel Jones? That's yeah. Team is 2-4 and a 2 flex. Baker, Henry, Judkins, Woody. 2 flex. Do you need 3 running backs? Because I would play only Henry, and Judkins. I wouldn't play Woody. Next week, Devontae Adams on bye. Bada boom, bada bing. Wide receivers, Debo Waddle, Worthy, Pittman, Jamo. Tight end, Fan, and Taylor Waller. Damn. Who'd have thought that would be a 2-4 team? That's a wicked team, man. Where'd you pick? Like middle of the first? Probably like maybe later, maybe like 8. Or did you have what's his face? The Neighbors. That's a wicked fucking team, man. 2-4. Such a shame, man. Fannin, they're talking good things about him and Dylan Gabriel are making a good connection. If anything, you might be able to drop Waller. Somebody in my league traded Ashton Genty for Ricky Pearsall. What the hell? That's crazy. That trade would totally get fucking vetoed in my league. My league would literally throw a fit if that trade got sent. Yeah, I had Neighbors, Hampton, and Hill. Oh my god, no way. Dude, I don't even like really want to talk to you. Oh man. That's so hard. Fucking serious. So you also had Neighbors and Hill, Hampton, wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Probably splurging all over the place. I can't believe the guy gave you Baker though. For real. Like I'm not trading Baker for nothing. That's crazy, man. Oh yeah, I'm excited for you going forward, man. Daniel Jones stinks, and you got Baker Mayfield for him. He's putting up 30 points without having any fucking receivers. Like it's crazy. No kidding, had to make a lot of trades. That's crazy. PC. Thank you for the question. Running backs are Judkins, Monty, Swift, Charb, Woody. Wide receivers are Nico, Rice, Flowers, Jacoby, Golden. Oh, from Green Bay. Swift or BGJ? Yes, all day. Oh my God, yes. I don't even care what that leaves us with. Yes, take that and run. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Shit, son. Yeah, Charbonnet is going to be good. You're going to like him later on in the season because, well, 2 things I was reading. 1, Kenneth Walker never seems to stay healthy for the whole season. And 2, Charbonnet, they actually like him more. So he's actually overtaking Kenneth Walker on like the totem pole. So Charbonnet is going to step up. That's going to be wicked. And if fucking Houston figures out their life, like, is it Woody? Is it Nick Chubb? We got Joe Mixon coming back. Like, what's happening? Like, can we figure something out? Give us some sort of clarity. I know you don't care about our team, but like, give us some sort of clarity. But yes, I would do that trade 100%. Swift for BTJ all day, every day. Basher from Twitch. My current team is quarterback Mahomes, running back Judkins and Williams, Drake London, Adams, George Kittle, and I'm 1-5. Right? Imagine you said that before the season, you would laugh. That's crazy. I don't even understand it. Last place, 0-6. Number 1 wide receiver is Higgins. So he needed a quality wide receiver. A quality wide receiver, and he got fucking Tet. That's crazy. I would have made you give me Debo at least. And you know what? Actually, I would have taken. I would have probably taken fucking. Oh, yeah. I would have made you give me Debo at least, and maybe I would have taken Waddle because no Hill anymore. Man, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't like Carolina's offense. Like, let's get real here. Fucking Bryce Young. Like, come on, man. Rashee Rice getting a full workload. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. I got him in my one league. Let's make it happen. We got a basketball draft coming up at 3:00. We're gonna rock it out. I'm gonna be in and out. Need some help with my lineup. Braided as hair. Ow. Really? You got so much hair on your A's. You need it to be braided? That's crazy. Maybe you just need a razor. I don't know. What can we do? I don't even know. Can we help? Can we even help? Can anybody help? I don't know. That's my question too. Rashee Rice predicted 16 points in fucking full PPR. That's crazy. Wide receiver 1 flex. MHJ, BTJ, Sutton, Rice, and Dobbins. Denver's playing the Giants this week. I would probably do Dobbins, AK Judkins, and Jettas. Hey, I like it. I love it. Yeah, we're not benching those guys. So I would do Rice. Like I said, is it full PPR by any chance? Because in my full PPR, he's projected to get 16 points. So I mean, they're expecting big things. Also, Patrick Mahomes seems to do well passing against Las Vegas. So I think we do that. Full PPR, yeah. Full PPR for me is 16 points. So I would do Rice. Or we could do Sutton and Dobbins though against fucking the Giants. Yeah, because I think the Giants are due for a huge letdown, and I don't think we're gonna have to worry. I would do Rice and Dobbins as much as Sutton's great though. Like for real in full PPR, like he's great. Him and Bo Nix have really formed a connection. Who thought? Who'd have thought? Stupid fucking stupidness. Yeah, no for nothing. Yeah, so I hope it helps. I hope that works out. Yeah, I would go Rice and just hope for the best, or it's all like what you think too, right? Like I think we go Rice and hope for the best, or you could go Sutton and you know what you're getting. You know what I mean? I think that's your two options. And Dobbins against the Giants, they stink, right? I have him right here. Giants defense ranked 11th in fantasy points allowed to running backs. All right, so they're like middle of the pack. I hope it works out. I really do. I don't trust Marvin Harrison. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really trust Arizona. Kyler Murray, he stinks. BTJ, right? You want to, but you don't. You know what I mean? Like, I want him to do really well, but he doesn't. And it's like irritating. Sora doesn't know from YouTube what's happening. Egbuka, game time decision, but he's going to play. Got that dog in him. You think so? They have bye week next week, don't they? I think they sit him. for this week. Oh no, they play next week, right? They're in Detroit. Yeah, they play next week, and then one more week before a bye week. No, BTJ definitely trending up. Don't get me wrong. I agree with that 100%. But he's just not what we want him to be. And he was drafted for most people as like a number 2 at worst wide receiver. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. Huge game against Detroit. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Baker's having the fucking year of his life. There was a trade. Somebody traded fucking Baker Mayfield for Daniel Jones. I was like, what the hell? Or I guess he traded his Daniel Jones for Baker Mayfield. It's nuts, man. What the hell? Drafted BTJ for wide receiver 2. Ended up using Tet instead, right? See, there you go. Drafted him as the wide receiver 2. And for most people, like, unless you want a running back in round 1, he's your wide receiver 1. Or you went wide receiver in round 1 and he's your wide receiver 2. Like, he was like a second and third round pick, like, at worst. So he's definitely trending up, but he's not what we need him to be. Hi, baby. Huge game versus Detroit. Hell yeah. That's going to be wicked. On Monday night, too? Damn. I didn't even notice that. That's going to fuck everyone up. Egbuka is a game time decision, but he might not play, but he might. Game time decision. Suffered a hamstring injury in week 6, which caused him to miss first 2 practices. Egbuka managed to practice in a limited capacity on Saturday, which gives him a chance at playing in Detroit. Oh no! With 2 games taking place Monday night, fantasy managers won't have many options to work with. Chris Godwin out. Mike Evans are game time calls. Leaves Sterling Shepard, Tez Johnson, Ryan Miller, and Cameron Johnson as Tampa Bay's wideout. What the hell is going on there? Baker Mayfield's still going to throw for 300 yards. Do I think Kittle will play tomorrow? Yeah, he's supposed to, right? What's his face has been ruled out. Purdy on track for activation. Either way, the team needs to activate Kittle from IR before 4 o'clock Sunday. Kittle won't be a so-called pitch count, but Shanahan said the 49ers could space it out throughout the game in response to the tight end workload. I feel like if he can play, he's going to play and he's going to do the full thing. He's not the type of guy to fuck around like that. So I feel like we're good to go. PPR is obviously better than standard, but if you have him in standard league, I would still fire him up. Sounds like he's not going to be on a quote unquote pitch count, but he's going to be on like they're going to take him out throughout the game. So, but I mean, his bad game is still better than half of the tight ends on the waiver wire, right? So, unless you had Pat Freiermuth, which apparently we should have all had on Thursday, like what the hell? Zeus's serpent. Vital or Monty, Elick or AJ Brown. Oh my god, the AJ Brown experience. What a fucking shit show that's been. Excuse my language, but let's call it what it is. Jesus, mother. I mean, in full PPR, I think you go AJ. I think you have to. Like, I don't know. Fuck. You know what I mean? I played T. Higgins on Thursday and benched AJ Brown, so that's what I did. But, you know, playing Minnesota, whose defense ranks 2nd in the league against the pass, is probably not a good idea. Holy Mackinac. Are we actually doing Elick? You know what? To be fair, New England's the opposite. They're way better against the run than they are the pass. So I would probably do Ehrlich, and I would do Vidal. Monty against fucking Tampa Bay. You know what? Tampa Bay's run defense is really good. I would do Vidal against Indianapolis because he's going to be the number one and he's going to get a huge workload. And I think that's going to be the best. Have Golden stash too. Nice. You know what? He's coming up. Don't get me wrong. He's going to be there. He's not quite where we need him to be yet. More of a boomer bust, but he's getting there. He's fast, man. He's really fast. You know what? Even against Arizona, if he wanted to, he's a dart throw. Arizona's defense is kind of smelly. So I would like he's a dart throw if you wanted. If you wanted between him and Ehrlich, I would probably choose him. Golden over Ehrlich. Like, where are we right now? Where are we at this point in the season? All that hurts my brain to go through. Like, come on. CD comes back the same week Puka leaves. You got both? Oh, man. Damn. Nice job. Yeah, I would do Vidal just because we know he's the number one. And Tampa Bay's rush defense is really good. As much as their pass defense stinks, their rush defense is really good. So I think we avoid that with Monty if we can. Golden makes so many. You know what? He's a rookie, man. He's a rookie. I know. I get it. Yep. No, I hear you 100%. I understand exactly what you're talking about. Which is why, Ehrlich would make more sense. He's one of the favorite targets of but like he's one of the favorite targets of Cam Ward, but like he doesn't catch anything. 5 targets, 3 catches, 4 targets, 2 catches. Okay, great. 7 targets, 2 catches, right? 6 targets, 4 catches, 7 targets, 2 catches. So like he gets a lot of targets, but like not a lot of catches. Like I'm looking the last 3 games, 3 catches, 27 yards, 2 catches, 18 yards, 2 catches, 44 yards. Like that's pretty stinky numbers. It's not like Golden's so much better, but he's so fast and they like him though. Like as much as he makes mistakes, they like him. Jordan Love likes him. Right? 3 for 86, 5 for 58, 4 for 52. Right? I mean, that's already better numbers. And against the worst defense, I don't know. I think Golden is your choice this week. As much as I totally understand your logic, I really do. You have good arguments. I appreciate the question. I really do. I hope it works out. Man, where are we in the season that these are our options? You know what I mean? Oh my god. Not only that, but we're only in week fucking what, 7? Like are you kidding me? Like for real? That's craziness. Like legit craziness. All right. Definitely a deep threat until Watson comes back. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like you have until Watson comes back. And then yeah, they're kind of like the same player. I think that lifts Jordan Love's floor very much. Hey, no problem, man. I hope it works out. I really do. Thank you for the question and the back and forth. That's wicked. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hope you have a wicked day. Good luck. Uh, no. Who's talking about? All right. Oh, this guy picked up a goalie or for what? For fucking leaving? Oh, because this guy's out? What? They're both fucking... Jesus. That's alright then. They're both going to play tomorrow. They took a shot away? That's rude. That's so rude, man. Benched by accident, donuts. So, yeah, where does shot go? They never add them, but they always take them away. Oof. Yes. Um, yeah, that's okay. We're gonna kill it today in hockey. Actually, I got two guys that fucking he dropped on my team, which is wicked. The guy that I'm playing against. Get three guys off today, eh? And two guys on the bench. Nobody's fucking playing today. Jesus, what the hell? The helly. All right, what? Breakout guards. What's happening? It's said to be unleashed. Peyton Pritchard. It's fair to say Pritchard enjoyed a breakout campaign last year, however, with factoring in anticipated surge usage. Dowdle and Chuba backfield? Oh my god, that's terrible, man. Right off the bat, the thoughts are that Dowdle's not going to keep putting up 30 points a game. Like, Chuba's definitely coming back to be like the number one man. But I also don't feel like Dowdle's going away. So I feel like it's going to be better in real life for them than it will be in fantasy, which is going to suck for us, right? Because now we don't know what the hell to think about. But what we do know is if one of the two of them go down, we have like an automatic plug and play, for next week, right? But yeah, I think that's going to cause a lot of people a lot of headaches this week. That's what I do think. Benedict Matherin. What's his face? Tyrese Halliburton is done for the year. Rick Carlisle said he'll start. Plays 30 minutes a game. Tyrese is done. Picked up Chuba off waivers? No way! Damn! I dropped Chuba. To be honest, I think Rico takes the ball. Holy Mackinac! Braided ass hair, picked up Chuba off waivers. Zeus's Serpents dropped Chuba to pick up Rico. Holy Mackinac! Jesus Weezus. We got the battle of Chubbas. No, I think that we got Chuba at the lowest value that we will get, and I don't think that Rico's coming back to take the bulk of the workload. I think it's Chuba's backfield until it's not, right? So I think there's a lot of overreaction to a couple of really good games against a couple of really bad defenses. Now, don't get me wrong, they were excellent games, as much as the defense sucked. But waivers gave you Ferguson, Rice, and Judkins? No way people dropped those guys. Wow. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. You picked up Chuba, Ferguson, Rice, and Judkins off the waivers throughout the year? Damn. Serve it with Bijan and Javonte starting. Yeah, no, that's true. Bijan's a monster, and he got the good thing is he got his bye week out of the way already, and the bad thing is he got his bye week out of the way already. So he's like full go for the rest of the year now. But yeah. I think yeah, I think Chubb is coming back to take it over. And also, like, for real, I don't trust Carolina's offense in general. So like I could care less. I mean, it is what it is. It sucked playing against the one last week where he got 30 points, which is like, who the fuck is Carolina to be having a running back score 30 points? Like, what? What? It's not Christian McCaffrey. Let's go. Thoughts on Jettas when McCarthy comes back? I actually don't mind it at all. I thought it's like Jettas is wicked, right? I don't know. That's why I also don't understand why Jake Browning was so bad. Like, you've got Jamar Chase. Look at what Joe Flacco did. He's not dumb. You got the best wide receiver in the league. Just throw it to him. He'll fucking catch it. What do you have? 23 targets? Like, literally, that's like every single drop back. Throw it fucking to him. 16 catches. Like, it's not like he had 23 targets and like 5 catches. It's 16 catches. So, like, just throw it to him. It's not like they're all perfect to him, right? I don't know. If McCarthy can just throw it to him, like, that's the problem. That's why I thought Carson Wentz would do well? Because, like, you've got the best wide receiver in the league. Just throw him the fucking ball and you'll be fine. It's not that hard. It doesn't seem that hard. I don't understand. So, like, if McCarthy just throws him the ball, we'll be fine. You know what I mean? It should be fine. It's when they start to get fancy and cute and start using fucking Jordan Mason to run the ball fucking 30 times. Like, are you kidding me? You got Justin Jefferson there using fucking Jordan Mason? Who the hell is this guy? It's frustrating. My thoughts are it's frustrating because I have Jefferson in 2 different leagues and I was super excited to have him. And like, I thought he was going to be like quarterback proof. Same way that I thought Jamar Chase was going to be. Like, I was so upset when I drafted number 2 overall that I got Bijan. I thought I was going to get Jamar Chase. And I was like upset that I got Bijan. But it is what it is, right? Can't fix stupid, as they say. All right. So we got fantasy basketball draft coming up at 3:00. We're going to rock it. Draft is open. Where are we picking from? We got first overall. We picked third. That's fucking rude. Who's this guy? Aaron. We picked third, eh? Who's third? Luca. Or we might be able to get Victor if Rob's team picked first last year too. How come he keeps getting to pick first? That's rude, man. All right. Let's do a chat GPT. Who do we pick? 2025 fantasy basketball draft pick number 3. Strategy, I guess. Biggie number 3 gives you an advantage. A prime spot. It says. You're in line for one of best all around in points league, Luka Doncic. So we'll either take Luka or Victor. Nikola's going number 3 in some leagues. Actually, SGA is fucking wicked too, man. He's the Canadian kid. I could deal with the Canadian kid. That would be all right. I'll be right back. Gotta grab a drink. Yeah, no problem. All right. So, Kevin DeBordy, what's happening? Trade Josh Allen and Evans for Amon-Ra and Herbert. Wow. Full PPR? Ah, man. That's actually a good offer. Like, that's a legit trade right there. Like, you might do it. Something's off with Allen so far this year. I don't know. Maybe they fix it over the bye. Maybe they don't, but something's off with them definitely. Yeah, full PPR. Yeah, I might do it. Evans is going to have a good week this week because everybody's out. There's talk that Igbokwe might play, but I think he's going to piss off a lot of people just by not playing. They're going to say that he can play, and then he's going to not play, and he's going to fuck everybody up. Or he's going to play, and Evans is not going to be that good at PPR. Josh Allen's wicked, don't get me wrong, but outside of week 1, he actually has only really been not bad. It's not like he's been good. So, yeah, I think you do that trade. That's a good trade, though. I like that one. Thank you for the question. I appreciate it. I hope it works. I hope it helps out. Damn, that'd be wicked if that works, man. Yeah, and Amon-Ra, I don't know if the trade's going to go through in time for tomorrow, but he's going to have a wicked game on Monday against Tampa Bay. So, yeah, damn, that's a fucking good trade. I hope it works out, man. Good luck. Sam Cooper. I don't know if I should start Odunze or Kamara at flex. I don't know. Kamara stinks, though, right? Like, he is not what we want him to be. And Odunze is the number 1, apparently. So, I think you go Odunze because Kamara's stinky. Who are they playing? The New England, or was that last week? No, that was last week. The Bears. Oh, you know what? The Bears' defense is actually not terrible. As I say that, they're fucking ranked 26 in total defense. See, I would do. I mean, you're also at home too, right? So I might take that into consideration. Yeah, the Bears. Yeah, you might take that into consideration. Chicago's at home, so they might do a lot better. Kamara doesn't get used like we want him to be used, the way that he used to be used with like Drew Brees and Derek Carr. I don't know. Spencer Rattler's so weird, man. He throws the ball like 50 times a game, and Kamara gets like 3 catches. Like, what? Used to be, fuck, they throw the ball 13 times. You could count on Kamara for 10 catches. All right, so he's in. I wonder if he's going to take. So the guy that is pick number 2 is a Greek guy. He might actually take Giannis, thus leaving me with Wembanyama, the Victorian. Want me to tailor this strategy for your significant league? Yeah, points league, 10 man. I hope it works out, Sam. Thank you for the question. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think Rob's gonna take Nikola. He was number 1 pick last year. That's rude. He gets number 1 pick 2 years in a row. So rude. Luka Doncic is probably going to be my pick, assuming these guys take the number 1 and 2. I don't even want to have. Fuck. Jason Tatum's dead. Round 2, Tyrese Maxey. Oh, Anthony Davis. Oh, Saboner. If I can get Saboner, that's my next guy. Yeah. He picks after me. Whoa, what? 26. That's fucked up. Yes. Got a fantasy basketball draft coming up at 3 o'clock. We're gonna make it happen. Bingo bango styles. 10-man points league. I got number 3 pick. I might be drafting Luka Doncic, but the number 2 pick is a Greek guy who might take Giannis. So we're gonna see what happens there because I might be able to get Victor. Pretty sure Nikola's going number 1. I think I might just take Luka anyways, because he's wicked all around, like all around good. Ellie. Oh, I'll be right back.
My father all back.
My viewers are dying.
Wow.
Slow charging. I got a fast charger with a fast charging thing. Oh, it says slow charging. It's weird. Actually, fast charging. Oh. No, it's not even. J Dabs, will Debo just listed out? Terry out. Crazy to roll. Zach Ertz over Kraft. PPR. Damn. Debo's out? No way. Damn. No shit. Think Odunze by a good amount. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking too. I think Odunze over Kamara. I don't think you. I don't think Kamara is what we want him to be right now. It is not crazy to roll out Zach Ertz over Kraft. That lowers Jaden Daniels' floor a little bit, I think. Hot off the press. That's crazy. It doesn't even say it. He's just listed out. There's no update on Yahoo. Just says uncertain. That's crazy. No way. I haven't even got the score update yet. Damn. What is going on? J-Dabs getting all this information before everybody else and then coming to my channel to deliver it. Holy Mackinac. I feel like the president getting told something. Da, 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 da. Thank you. That's amazing. It's wicked. Is Ertz going to play? Because you're not wrong. That's not crazy. Questionable. Began the week as non-participant, upgrading to full on Thursday and limited on Friday. That doesn't seem like anything. Nice opportunity. Refreshing Reddit on a Saturday. Yes. Really the only way to get information. Let's get real here. Booyah. That's wicked. Do they say Zach Ertz is going to play, or is he going to just be questionable going into the game? 4 o'clock game? You'll have to know, though. Right now, 238. What the hell? I just fucking did it. Won't play. Okay, here we go. Commanders will be out Samuel, Terry McLaurin, and Noah Brown. Whoa. Holy fuck. You know what? Luke McCaffrey might be a good one. Questionable. It feels like old man rest with how little news. You know what? You're not wrong. I just reading that. He started out as rest, then was a full participant on Thursday, then limited on Friday. Sounds like they're just, like you said, just trying to keep his reps under control. He is an old man. Tight end Zach Ertz would be in line for more work, but the former is listed questionable due to a foot and shoulder injuries. Yeah, sounds like old man injuries. Luke McCaffrey is somebody that we might want to look at. Because he'll be good, man. I'm actually going to put a fucking... He might be good for an anytime touchdown parlay. Him and Ertz. Shit, son. Damn, this is going to throw a wrench into a lot of people. Also, this my other league, they count kick return yards, and he's a kick returner. I already have a kick returner in this league. Yeah, I don't think I can pick him up. Definitely Luke versus that Dallas defense. No, I'm with you, man. 1H Panda from Twitch, Michael Mayer or Mason Taylor if Bowers is out. Thank you for the question. I'm playing Mason Taylor over Michael Mayer. I don't really know what that means to you, but I have faith in Mason Taylor, especially now with what's his face out, Garrett Wilson out, and Taylor already a favorite target of Justin Fields. I think we're like last week is getting blown way out of proportion. I mean, yeah, it was an epically terrible game, but that Denver defense is fucking wicked. Like, let's call it what it is. Like, they're wicked. So I think there's a lot of overreaction to the Jets. I think Garrett Wilson being out is really going to suck, and I don't trust Geno Smith. He stinks. So I don't know. I'm doing Mason Taylor over Michael Mayer. I don't really care for Geno Smith or the Las Vegas offense. And without Garrett Wilson, Justin Fields' favorite target is Mason Taylor, especially in PPR. Bambo, Debo got ruled out. Yes, we did. Starting Moore and Kamara in the flex. So I would actually go and pick up Luke McCaffrey, not Chris Moore. I feel like McCaffrey's the better one to play. But that's just me not telling you what to do. Decided to bench Shaheed and Judy. Well, fuck, Cleveland sucks and New England sucks. So yeah, you don't really need to worry about benching those guys. Kamara, I mean, I might. Yeah. See, So my thing is, I'm going to pick up Luke McCaffrey, not Chris Moore. That's going to be my pickup and play. But obviously think gets more work. Hey, there you go. Yeah, that's cool. If you think that more gets more work, then more it is. Fuck, Kamara, Shaheed, or Judy. Oh my god. Almost want to leave the fucking space empty. Windy weather. New Orleans, who are they playing? We just saw Chicago. Judy versus Miami. Fuck, Cleveland stinks. You know what? That Gabriel guy likes the tight ends. So I think those are good. That's a good play. Those are two good plays. Denver defense you know what? The Denver defense should have you scared for Scottaboo. I'm scared for Scottaboo too, and Jackson Dart, and all of the wide receivers. Wandale, fucking Slayton, the other guy, all of them, they stink. If ETN had a better matchup, it'd be a tough choice. Who's Jacksonville playing? LA. Oh fuck. Take your pick, eh? But yeah, no, that Denver defense should scare you, like for real. Miami weather is supposed to be worse than Chicago, and Gabriel has a noodle arm. Yeah, stay away from Judy. No, I'm with you too. Miami weather is supposed to be bad, eh? Fuck, I got their kick returner. I might pick up McCaffrey in that league. Counts kick return yards. Sup, man? Need help for my flex non-PPR. Oh man, tell your commissioner to make a PPR. Worthy, Golden, Woody, Henderson, or Miller. I would do Golden in a non-PPR because I think he's got your best chance to get deeper. He's fast and he's the go-to down the field guy. So I think Golden is the way to go. Unless is that Travion Henderson against Tennessee? Everybody fucking beats up Tennessee. You might play Travion Henderson. Definitely not Miller. Definitely not Woody. Definitely, probably not Worthy. I don't know. And that could be good, right? But now everybody's healthy on Kansas City. There's a lot of mouths to feed there. And their fucking quarterback is their leading rusher. That's so lovely when I have Isaiah Pacheco. Trevion, yeah, you might play Trevion playing Tennessee defense. Everybody beats up on Tennessee's defense, right? So what Tennessee, 3rd ranked. Titans defense, that's allowed 9 rushing touchdowns and 4.7 yards per carry through 6 games. 6 games, they've given up 9 rushing touchdowns. And that's only rushing touchdowns. I know he doesn't catch the ball much, but he does have some receptions, right? So he could catch the ball and get a touchdown. I think we do Travion against Tennessee in your flex non-PPR league and yell at your commissioner, make it a PPR league. It's rude. You're depriving us of good fantasy points. 20 miles per hour wind, gusts up to 50? No way. In Miami? Shit. I got their kick returner and Jalen Waddle going in one league. That's not fucking good. I don't even know who I would drop to pick somebody up. We got a fantasy basketball draft coming up at 3 o'clock. We're going to rock that out. Gangnam style. Keep the questions pouring in. I got you guys. No worries. J-Dab's got all of the useful information that we need. No, I want to stay in the draft. Is everybody here? Nobody's here. There's only 2 of us. Nobody's showing up at the fucking league. That's crazy. Ay, ay, ay. I could probably be able to get this Washington guy. What does this one say? What did you say? 20 miles an hour? It's been upgraded to 27 miles an hour. Forecast rain, 27 mile an hour wind, 67. Holy fuck. That sucks. I think we're gonna be changing. Oh man, and I put fucking DK in the fucking flex, so I can't even play Dobbins. Oh man, I just screwed myself for this week. Ah, that sucks so much. Why did I do that to myself? Straight monsoon, no fucking shit. It sounds like it. Holy crap. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, I think we are downgrading all Miami and Cleveland players. Man, that sucks. Quinshon Judkins, time to roll. Actually, oh yeah, somebody made a trade earlier in the year. They were talking on my channel that they traded Michael Pittman for Quinshon Judkins like last week. I was like, holy Mackinac. So I'm sending out Michael Pittman for Quinshon Judkins trades to all the leagues that I have Michael Pittman in, and I've gotten rejected in all of the leagues so far. Like, you don't say, eh? Fucking Michael Pittman for Quinshon Judkins. I was like, are you kidding me? That's crazy, man. Four minutes. Draft begins. Let's do it. Bingo, bango. Yeah. This guy says Chris Moore over Luke McCaffrey. Who's the pickup? Is it Chris Moore? I think it's Luke McCaffrey, but Chris Moore had more targets. Slated to serve as the Commanders' top wide receiver Sunday. The absence of Terry McLaurin, Noah Brown, and Deebo Samuel. Commanders' wide receiver corps has been decimated with injuries. McLaurin was in the 4th straight game. Brown was placed on injured reserve Wednesday, and Samuel was officially ruled out Saturday due to a lingering heel issue. That leaves the Commanders with 3 healthy wide receivers. Luke McCaffrey, rookie Jalen Lane, and veteran Chris Moore. Wow. McCaffrey hasn't seen more than 3 targets each of the first games. However, he has caught 3 touchdown passes over his past 4 games. Should see more targets against the Dallas secondary. That's going to be without Trevion Diggs. My gut tells me Luke. Both are pretty far off my radar, so not confident. You know what? Luke is their punt returner. He's their kick returner, and this league counts return yards. So I think, like, even with him getting only, like, last 3 games, look, he's got 1 catch for a touchdown, 1 catch, 2 catches, and a touchdown. But he had 30 points, 15 points, and 23 points because it's a PPR league that also counts return yards. So I think I'm going to pick him up in this league. Maybe not so much in like a regular league, but with this one counting return yards, I think that's the pickup right there. I think I'm going to do that. I don't like giving up this Miami guy. He's good, though, but I don't think I have a choice. I can't drop Jalen Waddle. Can't start him, but I can't drop him. Yeah, this Miami guy, ranked number 42, because he just gets fucking points from return yards. Wicked. Like, this league's weird like that. Like, it makes the decision much easier for that league. No, exactly. Yeah, this league's weird like that. Like, you're almost at a disadvantage if your guy doesn't return kicks because of how like skewed it is towards that way. Fuck, and I put DK Metcalf in the flex role. I burned my cardinal rule. Literally broke my cardinal rule. Made the cardinal sin of playing a guy on Thursday and putting him in the fucking flex position. Now I can't play J.K. Dobbins, and I have 2 Miami wide receivers in my wide receiver thing. Okay, so right now we're going to take McCaffrey and trade him out for Washington. I don't know, man. Do I drop Chris Godwin? I kind of want to keep this Miami guy. I think I can get him back. McCaffrey's still their returner anyways. Like I said, even with the other guys there, he's still getting points. I'll fucking figure it out later. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I broke my cardinal fucking sin. Made the cardinal sin. Okay. And then Jalen Waddle. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, if we're talking 27-mile-an-hour winds, monsoon, rain conditions, I don't think I want to play Waddle. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Giannis. No way. Holy my God. Did do Giannis. I knew it. Fucking Greek guy, man. Do I do Victor or do I do Luca? Oh, man. Victor was injured last year, but he was wicked when he played. Ah, man. Fuck. I'm going to regret that so much. Damn it. We did Victor. Rejected my trade offer. You don't say. Pittman for fucking Quinshon Judkins got rejected. You don't say. Where is he? I'm gonna text him now. He just rejected it. I'm gonna text him. Yeah, I had to try that one. All right, here we go. We are playing. We're doing the fantasy basketball draft starting at 3 o'clock. We drafted Victor Winters, your mama, at number 3. I'm actually upset that I did that. I don't know why I did that. I should have picked Luca. But Victor's fucking wicked when he plays, man. Like, for real, for real. All right, where's the next pick? Booker, Anthony Davis. Who's the next pick? They say Tyrese Maxey. Scotty Barnes. Holy Mackinac. Screw it. Shoot for the ceiling. Not like Lucas Iron Man either. Heyo, you're not wrong. Heyo, we got a fellow basketball guy. Bingo bango. Nice job. Yes. No, you're not wrong. And yeah, Victor's like amazing when he plays. So when he plays, it's wicked. But he doesn't he doesn't always play. But you know what? Last year, he had some weird fucking condition that happened to him. So like, you can't really fault him too much for that, as much as you might want to. But yeah, definitely the ceiling is with Victor. James Harden. All right, who's next? Should be Tyrese Maxey, but it's not going to be. It's going to be. Actually, Jaylen Brown should probably be the fucking pick. So they say Tyrese Maxey. Actually, that's true too because he's no Joel Embiid, or I mean, there is Joel Embiid, but there's not really Joel Embiid. Rob's team. Are you going to do this Johnson guy? I think he had him last year. Yeah. Fuck. I can't believe. Oh, I can't believe I did that to myself. Chet Holmgren. Who did he do? He did Mitchell, then Holmgren, Jalen Brunson. So who is it? Amen or fucking Johnson? Where is? Oh, I don't know if he'll come back around. I don't know if DeMontis will come back around, but he's the guy that I want. Oh, is he already picked? Oh, you already got pick number 8. Holy Mackinac. Damn. I'm looking for somebody that's not even there. Shit, son. I thought he was going to pick Sengun. He always picks Sengun. He went a completely different team. Shit, son. Damn. Screwed everything up. Auto picking. Oh, it's not gonna. It's fucking auto pick. It's gonna make him wait the whole minute. That sucks. earlier, it would make picks for them. Okay. And then we're gonna put Johnson in for Waddle. We can do that. Yeah, see? Starts them off in 10 seconds. It's not fucking church. Rude. Vitters is Pookie. What's happening? Do I trade Jonathan Taylor and Pittman for Javonte, Brees Hall, and Nico? No. I don't know. Maybe. You're trading Jonathan Taylor? Yeesh. And only getting, what? Nico Collins and, like, I don't know. I don't think so. Because you also have to drop another guy, right? So you have to make room for that guy on your roster. I don't know. Unless you need running back up. It's not like Javonte and Brees Hall are pushovers either. I just don't know. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you could if you wanted to. Do you want to? Does give you two pretty good running backs. They're not really good, but they're pretty good. Javonte's been out of nowhere, and Brees Hall shouldn't get any worse. That Denver game is a bad way to judge somebody. That Denver defense is for real. Do I get Jackson or no? Is he drafting? Probably not. I don't even know who to fucking pick. We take Cooper Flag. Brandon Ingram, is he gonna play? What if I ask him to add Judkins and Rome and then take away Brees? Whoa. So Javonte, Judkins, Nico, and Rome for Taylor and Pittman? I mean, that's a good deal. If you wanted to do that, you have to drop two guys to make room for it. Do you have two shitty guys that you want to drop? Is he gonna play? Ingram spent 6 seasons with the Pelicans. Top 50 player, but Ingram will go outside of that after an injury-riddled season. The depth of the roster is slightly concerning. Ingram has to complete with R.J. Barrett, Manuel Quickley, and Scotty Barnes for touches. It's unclear who the alpha would be. Be a risky pick. Miles Turner's in Milwaukee now? Interesting. Who's up? We're up in 2 picks. I think we're going to do Cooper Flag. LeBron James. Franz Wagner. Cooper. Derek White. Rim Jobinator. Zion, is he? Yeah, I could drop Wandale and Pollard. Yeah, that's true. You don't need them. I mean, if he'll do that, damn, that's a lot. I mean, if I was him, that's a lot to give up for Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman. Yeah, if he'll do it, fuck yeah. Oh, he got drafted? Really? I'm looking at this dude and he got drafted right in front of me? Oh, you got me. All right. Who are we doing here? I don't even know. This guy was like amazing last year. Daniels is the best steal specialist in the sport. If that's what you need, don't be afraid. Not afraid. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand. I got 2 Atlanta guys now. No, that guy was a Houston guy. Oh, I guess I could have put a third bench spot in. I should have put a third bench spot. Oops. Yeah. Oh well. Vukovic probably won't come to me, but hey, if he does, I'll take him. There's a bunch of Raptors fans in our league, so. Oh, or Kessler, Walker Kessler, he's good too. I think I'm gonna pick him. Walker Kessler is gonna be my guy. He's wicked because he blocks everything. Fucking block party all over the place. Bingo bango styles. And then tight end. Fuck, what do I do, man? I need a tight end, and I have Mark Andrews on bye week. I think I'm just gonna drop somebody to pick up somebody. Obviously, it should have been Pat Fryermuth on Thursday. Duh. Excuse me. Nicola, it's gonna be Nicola. PJ Ward, what's up, brother? I am taking fantasy questions. Not sure how much I can help, but I will try my best. Let's do it. What do you got? What do you need? Ah, Vucevic right there. That's so rude. That's okay. We're going Walker Kessler anyway. What do you got, my man? I'm trying to figure out a tight end. I got freaking Mark Andrews on bye week. Not like he's been much anyways. Hey. Sorry, gotta text the group. Family. Is this from yesterday? Yeah. All right. No, that's not making any promises. Just really need any help. Perfect. My RBs are Genty, Bill, Monty. Should I trade Monty, Mason, Taylor, Goff for Chase Brown and Waddle? I would trade Monty and Mason for Chase Brown and Waddle. That would be wicked if you can get that. Because I'm really high on Chase Brown going forward. Joe Flacco is really going to help that team. And I think Jalen Waddle, not using him this week because there's supposed to be a monsoon, but he's the number one receiver. And I think that this week, Bill's going to go nuts against Dallas. They also have no receivers left. So there's that. Hey, Emmanuel Quickly. Is he going to go right there? Because I'll take him. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a fantasy basketball draft. We're rocking out. I got pick number 3. Yeah, and Monty is what he is, right? Like, he's not bad, but he's not great. And Mason is not going to be what we need him to be because Aaron Jones is coming back. So, like, maybe Mason has a good week this week. But once Aaron Jones comes back, like, he's nothing more than a 50-50 split, right? So, well, my turn again. Sorry. I'm going to do quickly. Emmanuel. Probably. So yeah, I would do Monty and Mason for Chase Brown and Waddle. If he'll do that, that'd be wicked. Damn. Traded BTJ and Vidal for McBride. That's actually decent because Vidal's going to be good for the next couple weeks, but once Hampton comes back, he's going to be the number one. BTJ, oh my God, he just is not what we want him to be right now. That's why I was talking about it earlier. He was chosen as, at worst, everybody's wide receiver 2, right? So he's not lived up to what we need him to be, and that's frustrating. Do I think he's going to be better going forward? Yes, I do, because he obviously can't get much worse. But I think that's a good trade. McBride, I mean, as much as I don't like the Arizona offense, I hate Kyler Murray. Hate's a strong word, but you know what I mean. McBride is really good, and they feed him, right? So it is what it is, right? I like that trade. Mantherin and Amen. I actually just looked at them. They said that they are both on the up and up, so we are gonna do it. If I can get them, we're gonna do Matherin and we're gonna do Thompson. That's gonna be my next 2 picks. Let's do it. No, I like it. You're set up for goodness this week. You got McBride, Chase Brown. Oh, I guess you won't be able to use either of those guys this week, Brown and Waddle, because Brown played on Thursday, so the trade won't go through till next week. Monty's got a shitty matchup this week against Tampa Bay because their run defense is really good. So I don't really expect too much from Monty this week, but going forward, he should be all right. But yeah, no, if you can do that, Monty and Mason, Chase Brown and Waddle, hell yeah, that's gonna be wicked going forward. Because yeah, I'm elevating all of the Cincinnati players. Joe Flacco, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. So like Joe Flacco is my dog, like for real. So get him going. I hope it works out. I really do. Good luck going forward. Thank you for the question and for joining me. That's wicked. Appreciate you. Yes. Yeah, because we're getting, I guess, this Thompson guy, he's going to step it up in Detroit. And Mantherin is going to step it up because, actually, that was a good pick, Andrew Nemhard. No Tyrese Halliburton. So Nemhard and who's the other guy? Damn it, there's another. Jakob Mathurin. Is he good to go, actually? One wrinkle is 2025 first round pick Yang Hansen, who turned a lot of heads in summer leagues. He'll be slow to adapt to the speed of the NBA. The 7-1 CBA product could eventually challenge Klinger for play on time. Yeah, he could benefit from more offensive production. With more conditioning and experience, he has a chance to break through scoring barrier that has a very low ceiling. The addition of Drew Holiday should benefit Clinton. The veteran point guard has a lot of experience getting the ball inside to his playmakers. On the most nights, Klingon will be no higher than fourth in line on the Trailblazers' offensive pecking order. That makes it critical that he's productive in other areas. Klingon would be able to score a bit more. It would give him a shot at cracking the top 75. Meh. Meh. Damn you, Robin. You suck. Oh, man. What the fuck? Why'd you do that for? Shit, man. That's a weak move. Fucking rude. Stole my guy. Right over from under me. That's a fucking bullshit. Eh. Who's projected points? That's all I care about. Now that's what I was looking at. Sar. Why not? Take him. Take Sar. Take Claxton next if we can get him. I like that guy. Nicholas Claxton. We'll take this Ware guy too if we can get him, if he's still around. Probably not. Looks like he's not going to be. Kalel Ware from Miami. He was good last year. Yeah. What is New England? 66 yards per game. Leads the Titans with 23 catches. Should be busy against Patriots. Defense allowing 66 yards per game to tight ends. Aside from a one-catch dud in week 4, the veteran tight end has carved out a consistent role in the passing game. Actually, 6 catches. PPR league. I think I might do that. I'm going to pick up Chig. Galaxy Pickers, what's happening? Starters this week, JT Judkins, Lamb London, Flexo Dunze, have JCM on my bench. Yes, you should start JCM because of the Dallas matchup. Exactly what I was going to say. Yes, we're starting JCM. Also, Washington is decimated on their receiver front, right? They've got nobody there. So yeah, I think we start JCM over. Somebody was talking about it earlier. They're expecting bad weather in Chicago as well. So that's something else to take into consideration. Not a be all and end all, but I like Kroxky Merritt in the dome in Dallas against the shitty Dallas defense. Yeah, Chicago, 20-mile-an-hour wind, forecast rain. That doesn't sound very good for a starting wide receiver. Yeah, so that would be my thought process anyways. I hope it works out. I really do. I mean, what do we know anyways? Fuck. We just do what we can with the information provided, right? That's all we can do. 1 assist, 1 shot on goal, 1 hit. The hell She's got 11 points. What the fuck? Power play, 3 shots, 2 blocks. The fuck? The hell? What'd you do? Why don't you learn from him? The Norminator. Who's your daddy? Thank you for the question. We are in the middle of a fantasy basketball draft, so we're just rocking out. Who you picking, Robin? You picking fucking Nicholas Claxton like I'm gonna pick, you dick? He does that all the time, man. He literally did that to me earlier. Tari Eason, that's a good one. Debo out for this guy, yes. And I'm actually convinced. No, that sucks. Aw, Debo out. That means you can put him in the fucking thing and pick up a kicker. Damn it. If Debo wasn't out, he would have played without a kicker. Ah, that sucks. Van Vliet, he's dead, right? I think so. He's done for the year, I think. Long time at most, at least, I guess. Back to the fantasy basketball strategy. Got Benedict, Jalen Green, Emmanuel Quickly. Actually, I got Emmanuel Quickly. Did I? I did. Shit, son. Now we're just rounding out. Watch preseason usage. Sleepers. Booyah. Derek Lively playing with Amen Thompson. I got him. Scoot. Keontae George, first 2 seasons have been marred by inconsistency, but it's a huge opportunity with 3. The full-on rebuild mode, parting ways with Clarkson, Colin Sexton, and Jordan Clarkson. That's left the roster extremely thin. George has been stellar when given expanded rules. That sort of stat line Utah would like to see this year. We can't overlook this nightmarish ineffectiveness. Shot 39% of the field and 34% of 3-point. It's the second straight year he'll finish below 40% overall. Unlikely to crack that plateau. George is still only 21, so ruling out improvement across the board would be naive. But he's supplanted by Isaiah Collier in the starting lineup last year. Collier will likely open. What do we do? I think we do Keontae. Rude. So supplanted by Isaiah Collier. The Jazz will also have Conte, George in the mix. Collier's 3-point game needs refinement. For the lead ball handler with steady minutes, he carries both clear value and intriguing upside in year 2. His perimeter shooting remains a clear area for growth, something that was never a defining part of his game dating back to his high school phenom days. Still, the opportunity is on his side. The USC product, impressive facilitator, posting strong assist numbers and running the offense with poise. Diori, Wandale, Booty, Chris Moore, the flex, McLaurin, and Debo out. I'm actually picking up Luke McCaffrey, but that's me. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not touching Chris Moore only because I don't really know. Do any of us know? Sorry, I'm in the middle of a fantasy basketball draft. My turn. I think we're going to do Collier. Hamstring injury has cost the entire preseason. Floor general staff is supposed to be a real danger for the season opener. All right, we're going to go Keontae. Oh, he fucking got picked. You suck. That sucks. Damn. That sucks. That actually sucks. Brandon Williams, Devontae Exum, and Jaden Hardy showed flashes and elevated roles for the injury-depleted Mavericks last season, but they won't pose a threat to Russell's bottom line unless the lefty struggles mightily again. He has top 50 upside, but when Irving returns, Russell shift to a reserve role. All right, let's do that. Now, is Irving gonna play? With a 3-year extension signed this summer, Irving remains the team's. Picked up Luke instead. Yes, might as well, man. He's the one that has built rapport with Jaden Daniels, and I like him. Wandale, no, against Denver, hell no. Booty against Tennessee, I feel like they'll be able to get the run game going. So I don't think that's going to be as good as we want it to be. And yeah, I'm picking up Luke McCaffrey, which, let's be real, probably means Chris Moore is going to have the game of his life. You know what? What is he gonna play this year? Kyrie? Irving remains in the team's long-term plans, though his workload figures to be carefully managed once he's back on the floor. Fantasy managers will have to weigh the upside of a potential second-half contributor against the risk tied to a player on the wrong side of 30 coming off a major injury. Irving led the Mavericks. Those marks were still a slight back from his first full season with the team, but the three-time All-NBA honoree still delivered high-level production and remained a key piece of the Dallas. The main event of Dallas' offseason was the arrival of Cooper Flag, while D'Angelo Russell was also brought in on a 2-year deal to presumably start next to Klay Thompson until Irving returns. We'll do Irving if we can get him. He's already gone. I ain't fucking free. Uh-huh. Mavericks don't need Thompson to be much of a playmaker with D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Davis, and Cooper Flag on the court, but he still remains a vital piece due to his outside shooting. Okay, we don't need to draft Klay Thompson. Jason Tatum's dead, right? Season-ending Achilles injury. Have not ruled him out for the season. Celtics are cautiously optimistic about Tatum returning later in the season. Himself is on record as saying he isn't isn't ruling out a return. By all accounts, his rehab is going swimmingly. Clearly, Jason has a goal in his mind he wants to play. Whether he can get there by the time we're in February, March, or April, we'll see. How Boston performance season is likely a factor in the Tatum's decision, making this an interesting storyline to watch. Shit, man. How many we only have 2 more picks left? I think we might pick. Damian Lillard's back on Portland. Thought he was on Milwaukee. All right, that's the last of the draft. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you very much for joining me, hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your questions. I hope you guys had fun. I know I had a ton of fun. You guys are wicked. Thank you very much for joining me. Go ahead and hit that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends. Hope you guys have a wicked rest of your day. Good luck in your fantasy matchups, and let's make it happen. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you next time. I love you guys. Bye for now.